Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't done any videos for a while, but I've been very unwell and Miles has had a load on as well. So we've been a little bit slow, well, non-existent to be honest. We've got a couple of new trucks on the way and some more boats and planes and things like that for the summer. So we've really got our fingers crossed for some nice weather. We've got the 1/12 scale, 1/12 scale 7 class we're just going to finish. We've got the steering servo we've got to put back in the Armour Gorgon because that died yet again. Basically I think it's the servo saver needs upgrading, so we're going to sort that out. We've got new red bead locks on the raminator, so we need to get those back on. To be entirely honest with you, I haven't used it since I bashed my leg with it, so it's kind of put me off the thing. It's a bit scary. So we've got that over here ready to go. Over the winter I've just put a really bright light on it because the nights are obviously really dark still, so we can get out and do some bashing there. We've put a new steering servo in the MT10, nice upgraded one, because literally in the 2 years Miles has had this and bashed the life out of it, that's all that's broken on it, so really impressed with that. We've got a new addition to the boat fleet. This is my father-in-law Dave's tug. This is actually for sale, so if anyone fancies a go with a tug, give us a shout. That's going to be about 300 quid. We've got, moving over here, we've got our 3S brushless Hornet. That's still on the go. Looking forward to getting that out this week, and obviously all the other trucks, everybody's seen those before. We've got some work to do on the Losi 5T. It's not a Losi 5T, is it? I've just been looking at them on eBay. The Baja, Super Baja Ray. So, give this a good bashing on the beach not long ago. Broke the front grille out of it, which I've got in stock there, so we're going to do that. I'm torn. I don't know whether to get a new body on it for this year, because as you can see there, there's no rear body on it. My only reservation with that is they all rub. So when the suspension kicks right down, which it does all the time, these tops of the tyres wear through the body, so it looks a bit rubbish. So I need to figure out a way of stopping it doing that. The trusty old 8SX Max, that is frying me because I can't get it to stop chewing up the crown gear on the rear diff. So what I think I'm going to do is completely strip it down. We're going to replace all the gear system in it. Probably shim that rear one, the pinion onto the crown gear. Hopefully that'll work. I think that's what's happening because there's not tight enough mesh between the pinion and the crown gear. It's slipping and it just chews it up straight away. Literally, as soon as you put a new one in, it chews it up. When me and my mate Simon, we had great fun changing about 4 of them in one night and it just wrecked them all. The Avanti, I'm waiting for a centre diff for it, like the ball diff, because that didn't like the Hobbywing motor. So what I've done for now, we've got the Wild One, Blockhead Motors Wild One from Tamiya. Really, really cool car, I love this one. And I've put the Hobbywing Max 10 combo in there. So it's a nice censored, brushless combo. I've put nice LEDs in the front there. I love lights, got to look cool with lights. So again, tomorrow hopefully the servo will be here for that. So we can get that down the beach. The Sherp, that's had a full gearbox rehaul because it's all been swimming more than it's been on the land. I might as well call it a boat, not a truck, but that's all good to go. So yeah, we're pretty much getting there now. One big project, literally big, massive in fact, I want to get done, it's not even going to come up on a camera guys, is this enormous silly mess about race drone. So that's going to be its own video obviously. Got a couple of clips of it being CNC machined out. That's going to be running 12S. It's going to have these big monster props in it, bigger than my arm, so that's going to be quite scary. And we've got these T-Motor U series motors, pancake motors, 12S ESCs, and these are 85 kV, so they're going to be very, very slow props, but the lift and the power of these generate is absolutely ridiculous. If you know anything about drones guys, you know that's going to probably lift my son. We're going a bit old school with a flight controller. Most people would use like a Pixel or something in this, but I'll never get my head around how they work. So I've gone old school with a trusty DJI A2 system. This is a good system because it's used for the big heavy lift drones, old school ones. And it's got an external barometer and IMU, so it can cope with the vibrations and the general size and weight of a big drone. It's also got the capability to X8, so meaning we can put a motor on the bottom of the arm and on the top, and then that'll coaxial spin, so we'll have twice the lifting power essentially. So that's a good fun project. I've been taking way too long doing that, but there's never enough hours in the day. Another cool one I want to get back out on the channel as well. I haven't really done anything with it on video wise, it's just for fun. It's the OMP Hobby M1 helicopter. That is really cool. Sold all my big helicopters because I never had time to use them, but that, just to keep your fingers in on the sticks. Mega little heli. And one last little thing, I absolutely got to use this more this summer, is my Star Wars speeder bike. Now that was a 1/6 scale Hasbro model, which I chopped about a bit, put the carbon arms in and the motor mounts, DJI E300 power system on it, motors and ESCs, and we got a DJI NASA with GPS, so it's nice and easy to fly. Looks really cool. There's a servo in there for his head and stuff, so his head will turn around. But this year I want to pimp it up a bit, so we're going to get some LED lights in there. Maybe we'll see if we can get these to open and close on a servo. I don't know, I'm maybe pushing it with how much room we've got, but it's a good fun little toy, that. And the other one I want to get out more as well, which the camera's not going to pan around. They're just testing out a new gimbal today, guys, the DJI Osmo 7 Pro. So hopefully it's tracking me. It seems to be moving around as I'm moving, so I don't know how far it's going to go. So we got the Pro Boat Mojo 2. Last summer we had some good fun out with that in the sea and in some of the rapids. So we're going to get some new trim tabs on that, because last time I used it I broke it on a rock. So we'll get those ordered up and we'll get them sorted. So hopefully this summer now we can get out a lot more. I got one ramp built. We're going to get another 2 or 3 ramps. So we got some different kickers and longer ones. And then we'd hopefully get some collabs going, get in the van, travel a bit further afield, and see if we can meet some of you guys. Take it easy.